Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Chocolate cake today with chocolate buttercream frosting. So this recipe came with the rice cooker and I'm going to be using the rice cooker to make this cake today. You don't need a rice cooker to make this, you can just put it in the oven as normal. So onto the ingredients. So the ingredients for the cake, we're going to be using 260 grams of plain flour, 75 grams of cocoa powder, 150 grams of caster sugar, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 414 millilitres of buttermilk, 2 eggs at room temperature, which I know they're not here, they're over there, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 80 millilitres of any natural oil, so I'm just using vegetable oil today, and 56 grams of chocolate chips. So for the chocolate buttercream frosting, we're going to use 227 grams of unsalted butter, 330 grams of icing sugar. We're also going to use 40 grams of the cocoa powder, 3 tablespoons of double cream, you may need more, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and a pinch of salt. So that's the ingredients, let's make a start. In the bowl I've added the dry ingredients, so that's the flour, the cocoa powder, sugar, baking powder and salt. I did sieve the flour and cocoa powder just to make sure all the lumps are out. I'm going to combine this together. And then what we're going to do is add this to the wet ingredients and then use the stand mixer to mix it all together. If you haven't got a stand mixer, you can do it by hand or use a handheld electric mixer. Okay, so that's all that combined together. We'll make a start on the wet ingredients and then we'll add this to the wet. In the stand mixer bowl I've added the wet ingredients, so that's the buttermilk, eggs and vanilla extract, and I'm just going to whisk this together until they combine together, and then add the dry ingredients. Right, that's all combined. I'll add the dry ingredients. So the dry ingredients are in, so we're going to put this on low. And they mostly combine together, then we're going to add the oil. And don't forget to stop now and again and straight down the sides if you are using a mixer. Give the sides a scrape. Right, that's mostly combined now, so time to add in the oil. So that's the oil in, mix it until well combined. Next thing to do, add the chocolate chips and just fold them in. So that's all the cake mixture made up. So I've greased the inside of the pan and it's just a case of pour that into there. Just give him a bit of a wobble, level him off. And now it's time to put it in the rice cooker. Right, so we set this to bake. Oh, we set it to cake. We adjust the time to 70 minutes. And then tap start. So that'll be interesting to see how this actually turns out compared to a cake what's traditionally done in the oven. Right, I'll be back when that's done, and while that's cooling down, we can start on the frosting. So, see you in a bit. Right, that's finished baking. Let's have a look. Oh wow. I am surprised actually. Well, that's turned out very well. I'm going to let that cool down for at least 15 minutes in there, and then I'm going to remove it and then put it on a wire rack and let it cool down completely. Right guys, so it's all cooled down. I've got it on my spinny wheel, ready for icing. It's not turned out too bad, I don't think. You can see it's curved to the shape of the pan, so obviously it's not squared off, so you can get the icing on easier. But yeah, it's not too bad at all, that. Right, let's make the icing up. So to make the frosting, I've added the butter first. I'm going to beat this on an high speed for around about 3 minutes, maybe stopping in between just to scrape down the sides, and then we shall add the sugar, the cream, the vanilla extract and cocoa to that after about 3 minutes. Okay, so that's been beaten for about 3 minutes. So in this bowl I've already got the icing sugar and cocoa powder measured out, so we're going to add them to that. And then the double cream. Good. 2, 3. And 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So we're going to put this back onto the mixer. We're going to mix it on low to start with to get it all nice and combined, and then increase the speed, and again stopping to scrape down the sides so it's nicely incorporated. Right, lovely jubbly, all done. Now for the fun bit, icing the cake. If you do find your frosting is a bit on the thick side, you can add another tablespoon of cream just to help thin it down. If it's still a bit thick, add another one until it's right for you. Right, let's get on with the fun bit. Okay, time for the icing. This might be a total disaster. I am not very good at icing cakes. I'm that rubbish. I have not done one for donkey's years, so expect a disaster coming now. Okay, so I've decided to go with this route at the moment. We're getting there. See, I told you I'm no expert at this bit. That's why nobody lets me do it. Right, here we go. Big piece or little piece?
Big.
Ooh, look at that, look at that. Alright, here we go. Do you think it's going to be any good, Rue?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Right. Mmm. That is lovely and moist and chocolatey. What's up with her? She's not having any more cake now because she's laughing. Go on then, Rue, try some. Have I done a good job?
Yep.
Is it nice?
Yep.
There you have it then, straight from the horse's mouth. It's alright. So yeah, a nice recipe. Does not have to be done in a rice cooker. You can do it in an oven. Obviously, make sure you put a skewer, check the centre's not gooey, and then it's done. Right. Somebody keeps sniggering at me for some reason. I've got something in my hair. Teenagers, they'll find anything funny. So yeah, let me know your favourite cake recipe and I might give it a go. Or if you've got any red velvet, there we are. That'll be the next one then. So yeah, any recommendations, pop them down below and I'll definitely give them a try. Might try one with fondant next, that'll be interesting. It took me long enough with icing.
Fondant.
That's what I said, fondant. Right guys, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Love you, bye.